What is up, guys? SERPENT here, and welcome back to Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Yeah, this is Ubisoft's new Metroidvania. They kind of snuck this in there. Everyone's like, oh, will it be a good game or not? And let me tell you, it is a cracker. Holy hell, I'm enjoying it so much. It's very Metroid Dread, Hollow Knight. They've kind of learned from Rayman Legends. It's all in there. It's really, really impressive, and it's a nice damn package as well. Like it's, I think it's about probably 20 hours long or so, probably 30 plus to finish the whole thing. We got massive bosses, beautiful executions, and just gorgeous, gorgeous landscapes, which is nice to see. Yes, yes. Between this and Avatar, it's a different side of Ubisoft that I'm happy to see. God damn, it's taken a while, huh? After many iterations of Far Cry, Assassin's Creed just been spat out. No doubt, it will not stop. You know, it's been a good start of the year in terms of game quality with this, Like a Dragon, Power World, Tekken doing great, but it's also been a continued horrible amount of layoffs as well. Microsoft just announced 1,900 layoffs. We knew this was going to happen with the merger of Activision Blizzard, but Jesus Christ, you know, when companies merge, a lot of jobs become redundant. It's just the way it goes, you know, when you don't need 17 HR people and stuff like that, you know. But 1,900, holy hell, Activision, I think alone had employees of something like 9,500. So it's, you know, it's no small amount for sure, but over the grand scheme of things, you know, Jesus. But it seems like Blizzard would hit the worst, and honestly, you hate to say it, but they have not been performing very well. Like Diablo 4 was fantastic, but launched a bit weird, and also that no offline just really kind of pissed people off. Overwatch has been all over the place. Overwatch League has kind of been cancelled as well. So you could tell the writing was on the wall for a damn while, and I think they had a huge survival MMO coming as well, and that's been shelved as well. So I'm thinking it's just a matter of consolidating, you know, losses really. But the sad thing is, the motherfucker who caused most of that, Bobby Kotick, he gets to leave with a golden parachute of billions of dollars. It's a joke. Now, just the way things are with financial quarters, I fully expect the rest of the industry to keep getting hit with layoffs as things are going, including the likes of Ubisoft. I've noticed a lot of the Japanese developers don't talk about theirs. They don't announce them necessarily. Sony might because of the kind of Western. But we'll see, we'll see. It's super sad. I'm so fucking grateful to all the devs out there for the amount of high quality games and just sheer amount of work that's put into it. And it's going to continue to be a great year for games. But it's all blood, sweat, and tears. And definitely it's more tears than anything, because you don't know if you have a job in the morning. It's fucked up. It really is. It's definitely the COVID boom coming home to roost, and we're having this small bubble burst of the video game industry, and it's super sad to see, because it's not as if the profits aren't there. Do you know what I mean? It's just the profit margins need to stay up and up and up. This is the problem. This thing of having year over year profits instead of just sustainability is bullshit. You know, I know it's how a company operates, but I hate it. It's so weird. It's we have the boom times higher profits than ever because of COVID, and we're able to maintain that without losing jobs, but it's not good enough. You need profits year over year. Fucking bullshit, dude. It's all shareholder executive nonsense. Well, the little guy gets tossed out on his ass as usual. Rich get richer, everyone else has to suffer. That Bobby guy, he should have been kicked out into a dirty puddle full of fucking hepatitis fucking C needles, you know what I mean? Instead of giving a golden parachute of billions of dollars. Fuck that dude. Holy shit. If I had my way, dude, oh my god. But, you know, this guy would rather be in movies like Moneyball than actually manage his company. Fucking douche. Anyway, enough of that ranting. Sucks. Get back into this awesome game. Ubisoft have definitely had their trying moments as well. It's just sad to see an emerging art over the art medium over the last, you know, couple of decades just get better and better, you know, especially things like Last of Us being a shining example. And then here we are, you know, worried about jobs and stuff. It's what's the reward, you know? And you got people are they going to want to, you know, grow up and become video game developers with all this? Doesn't exactly paint a shining picture. We got the Warrior Within skin for this. Oh baby, oh baby. Alright, cool. So we're down here in the Sunken Harbor. We got the new powers. We now have the power to kind of flip realities, and we have the power to kind of leave behind a cheeky, beaky little person. We can also trap things in a dimensional warp and bring them with us, including enemies, well, smaller enemies and that, and they will fight for us for a small amount of time.
Take care of that.
That what? Little boss? It's a tiny crab. Are you fucking serious? Here's our little moon gatherer, guys. Such a doofus. Alright. Oh, there's the big mama in the house. I'm enjoying this one a lot. Nope. Of course, the baby snuck in. Notice how we're not able to do that, but they're able to do that. We can fight through each other, but we can't. Alright. Are you happy? Are you good now, sir? This moon gatherer. I still don't really understand him. But it is what it is. We're helping him. Little NPC get himself in trouble. Sounds about right.
I won't ask if you believe me yet.
What are you up
I don't
to?
know that it matters.
Nice. Nice.
For what it's worth.
So my dad was supposed to go in for his operation today, but they he has like these blisters that have formed from the fracture. I know it's kind of gross and all that, but super dangerous for spread of infection. So not yet, unfortunately. Hopefully soon. It's a broken ankle, so it's not like a life-threatening operation or anything, but it's just when you're a bit older, everything is life-threatening.
There.
It is what it is. I'm just in a time warp, as you can imagine, so I'm like, can we just get him back to square one, get the healing going, you know, because right now it is just one big empty time warp. Waiting for some news. Could be a lot worse, so that's all I just keep saying to myself. I go back this way. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this moon guy. It feels very much like the Zolt character from the Mighty Zolt, as he called himself, from Hollow Knight, where he kept claiming he's a great warrior as he procedurally got himself into some horrible, disastrous things. Alright. So we're going down to the Pit of Eternal Sands. We couldn't go down here yet because we didn't have appropriate powers. This hopefully will be a nod to the Sands of Time. It sure seems that way anyway. Oh, that's a cheeky one, putting it right there. There's probably some goodies up there, but we're all good. Got a nice Forest Queen. Oh, nice chocolate. Forest Queen. That's all that was? Really? Okay. Interesting. Forest Queen boss. It's kind of a twofold boss. Riding around on a cool wolf god. We got that done too. Back down we go. Being helped by this old man who's clearly like a god figure or something. Okay, so now we can. These are kind of the strands of time almost instead of sands of time. This looks like almost a pentagram. This is the seal with eternal sands. It'll probably start messing with time manipulation. But we weren't able to destroy the seals on it. Now obviously, you and I both know, whenever you hear the word sealed, it's fucking sealed for a reason, right? So I would like to know what that is. But unsealing it could be the worst thing we ever do. We'll see. I like the way the audio's all messed up. When you're in this separate world. Hey Dynamite, how's it going, dude? Hello, hello, hello. How's your day going, man? Nice. Are you happy with the new Fortnite update? Or are we kind of back in a situation of crazy fucking things they add that messes everything up? The javelin thing is kind of crazy. I've got into a couple of fights now where the rocket launcher, where you'll have people using that and then sniping as well from a distance. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough. They have a nasty habit of doing that. It's a perfectly fine game and they're like, let's bring back the toxic. It doesn't create new strategies and new builds, and it just creates new pain in the ass. But if someone did this epic fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 parody of, you know, Solid Snake in Fortnite, like during the start of Metal Gear Solid 4, because it's set in the future, you know, he talks about war. It was kind of funny, they both came out around the same time, Fallout and Metal Gear, but you know, Fallout goes, war never changes, and then fucking Snake goes, war has changed, and it's them kind of talking about, you know, the geckos, the nanotechnology, all that stuff. And it's so funny, they've completely changed his whole speech at the start of the game to be surrounded and talked about with Fortnite. It's hilarious. So it's like, Fortnite has changed. Now it's all bot lobbies versus machines. And it's it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, the path to the sand prison. Here we go, down to the sands of time. Will we have a little nod? The darkest of souls. It's probably our own, honestly, at this point. Jay, I hope you're doing good. Oh, cool. Looks like we can kind of ride these up. Nice. Shand waterfall. Okay. It's going to be blocked till later. Alright. Looks like there's a whack tree over here. Checkpoint. Yeah. It's good. They're far too nice about these. Holy hell. I suppose they weren't trying to go for crazy difficulty like Hollow Knight. It was more just little nods to it. But right now, I think some of the hardest Metroidvanias are Blasphemous and Hollow Knight and that. Yeah. This is not even... This is like barely a 5 out of 10. But we'll see. There might be some like end game difficult bosses that I'd be down for that. Day's going good. Nice. Yeah, everything's good here. Downloaded the Brave browser. Ooh. What kind of sparked that off? Oh shit. Speaking of sparks, is that a little sea... Oh shit, little half mermaid thing. Damn, you barely have a telegraph in the sand. Naughty, naughty. What's this? Don't know what it is, but I'm taking it with me. Cool. Yeah, I've been trying to get a few people onto it. Like, I know some people are trying out Opera. The Opera GX stuff, I've nothing against it or anything, but it's such a heavy, like, it's like, it's the Raid Shadow Legends of browsers. Such a heavy sponsorship thing, and I hate to be that guy, but anything that kind of needs streamers and that to sponsor them and tell people to download it is probably a good sign that they're fucking failing themselves. As for their social media, it's kind of just gets to that point where it's kind of a funny little joke. Most social media is that now. It's not about selling a product or being in community. It's about memes and trying to beat a couple of 17-year-olds as community managers, or at least that's their age anyway. I seen you under here, you little shit. Hell no. I've noticed something in this game. There's not as many yellow parry attacks anymore. Makes me say it. Looks like you can even parry that attack underground. As you can see, she's able to do the sand attack with no fucking sand on the ground. Yeah, isn't that special? Who needs fucking sense made? That's actual concrete and stone, my friends. But yeah, the brave stuff, like I've tried to warn people as well, just to be obviously careful. It has a crypto side to it, where it's like you can put all your crypto in there and all that, but obviously you don't need to do that. But what's really cool is it kind of shows you the ad blocking and stuff it does, which is nice. Whereas YouTube and all them are continuing to destroy your ad blocker as a program. Brave doesn't do that. Brave is it's built in, so they would have to destroy the entire browser if they want to stop ads. That's the main reason I use it, I'll be honest. Also, Google was starting to affect my entire PC's performance, so yeah. And then recently it's just been told that if you do have an ad blocker, that they're not just going to stop your ad blocker, they're now going to purposefully fuck over your system. And that, to me, that is the straw that broke the camel's back. It's possibly the most heinous thing a company could do. The fact people find this stuff out. Where did they throw the spear from? Someone threw a spear at me. When people find that stuff out and the company's like not coming out and denying it, it's like, wow, this is the world we live in. This is what we're doing. Okay. That didn't look like I hit that, but now you put me down here? Weird. It's like I made it but didn't make it. So I have to wait for the platform to break, then speed past it. Clever. Who is doing that? These guys don't have spears. Someone's being a little shite. Who's hitting me with spears? Okay, so you can't hit them from above. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you can smack them. Okay. But yeah, that was one of the biggest reasons. But yeah, I don't fuck with cryptocurrency, and I have no plans to. So it's never stopped me. It just tells you like how much time they save you, and how many ads they've stopped and all that. For me, it's already like saved me. It says like days worth of time with the ads. Nice. Just thought I'd give it a go after hearing you talk. Yeah. Yeah, it's only from time to time. I'm not shilling for them. But God, there's so much shite out there. Like Firefox is a piece of trash. Google is a RAM and resource eater. Edge doesn't even exist. I know you've been getting into Bing a good bit. Ah, you dirty bastard. They've designed the crystals in such a way. Why does it keep teleporting me to weird places? Designed the crystals in such a way where it almost looks like the prince can fit underneath there. It wasn't for his hair. Oh no, Ubisoft are making another character based on what they think is what people of color's hair looks like. Oh my god. Here we go again. Yeah, I definitely don't think that that'll be the last of the layoffs. It's just profit margins and COVID bubble bursting. COVID was, you know, the worst of times, but for businesses, if they pivoted quick enough, was the best of times. Like, people were staying home gaming more. Animal Crossing was a huge sensation. What the hell is going on here? And everything else, you know, Among Us, all that shit. And then, like, things like Uber Eats and DoorDash and all that fucking flourished. Not to mention Zoom, which is a company that didn't even exist, to my knowledge, before COVID. I still think there's a conspiracy there somewhere. That's just me. Like, I keep asking people, like, did you hear of Zoom beforehand? I knew Skype, I knew TeamSpeak, I knew a lot of video conferencing apps, of course. But I ain't never had no damn Zoom until the moment COVID got here. It's fucking weird. Whoa, I definitely pressed right. Holy shit. That was weird. I think... yeah, that was weird. Holy hell. That was just a missed input or something. I don't know. Who's this? No, bitch. Come on up here. Oh, she's already dead. She's already dead. And with Bing, I was only used it for the rewards. Yeah, exactly. Is it gone now, or what's the story? Now I've been banned. What? You got banned? Did you tell me this? What the fuck happened? How do you get banned from a website? What were you using some kind of exploit? Oh, this is what's going on. These guys are like fucking weird time soldiers. See the way he got back up in reverse? And he threw something over here? Was there some kind of an exploit or something? What the shit? Or is it just Microsoft rewards that got banned, maybe? How are you supposed to hit that? Whoa, that was fucking cool. Okay, now they're getting serious. These level designers are really wonderful. That was cool. So you can do a down strike, but you can do a down like smash too. So you didn't want to do the smash there, because it would have been over. God, that was cool. This is nice down here. Am I going the right way? Probably not, honestly, but what is the right? No, I am. I'm liking the kind of teal turquoise mixed with that kind of crimson red. It's pretty. Only from the rewards part. Okay, damn. What the fuck happened there? That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I know you were like an avid user. Did you lose everything? Did you lose a whole lot of points? I remember you were saying you had to like use them up or something. Damn, that sucks. That's so fucking weird. Alright, here's the Xerxes coin. But you have to survive long enough to get it. There we go. Nice. That actually should coincide with a trophy. No, it doesn't. Probably a Ubisoft challenge. Ubisoft Connect or whatever. Can't keep up with the fucking names of these things. It's all the same, man. It's just Uplay. They rename stuff to try and give it a new lease of life when someone else takes over the division. It's the same with everything. Bing and all that fucking... I tell you one thing. The only time I've ever used Bing... There it is. Took a while to get there. The only time I've ever used Bing is by accident. Sorry, Bing. When you accidentally are typing something into your search bar down the bottom, and it searches for it on Bing instead of just opening the program, you know, like a simple fucking thing. Thank God we're gone from the days of 8.1 and 8. Oh my god. Every time Cortana would pop up, I want to smack her. And I love Cortana, I love Halo, but there's no need to do her dirty like that. Ah, she's already been done dirty. Done dirty. Just like Halo itself. I love how the actor is trying to like speak up about the show now. It's so funny. He's literally ripping it all from Henry Cavill in The Witcher, you know. This guy doesn't have a clue. He's a fucking moron. I don't care if he's how he played like Halo Infinite or a few others back in the day. It's not. You're not a real fucking Halo fan. Trust me, he wouldn't have signed on to be having sex and taking off his helmet and stuff. Like the whole thing's stupid. Like the helmet stuff, I don't mind, but it needed to be like Mandalorian. How did Mandalorian do Master Chief better? You know, do it once a fucking season, my friend. Not once a goddamn day. An episode. No respect. No respect. Who's doing that shit? You know it's gotta be some shitty little mage somewhere. Where are you, you shitty little mage? Where there's a will, there's a shitty little mage. It's getting all... Oh, some kind of palace down here? Cool. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks that happened. Oh, well, fuck them. Like, PlayStation's kind of ripped on that with the PlayStation Stars. So, same thing. It's like, you get, like, 1% of your purchases or whatever. Like, thanks! Thank you for literally nothing. It's the way it is. It's getting to that point where they have to find new ways to keep us buying. What's funny is every one of these companies, Game Pass, Sony, all of them, they're at odds with their own subscription service. So clearly there's one part of it that go along with the subscription service because they're like, well, duh, it brings in a lot of money. And then you have the other side of the company where it's like, no, you must purchase real full purchases. They're just at odds with each other. Hello.
I hope you like danger, Sargon.
I can't tell if this is Richard AZHDAHA. It's close, but no.
Evil.
It's hard to know. His voice has changed since the IT crowd. Now he's just doing what, countdown and stuff.
Doesn't matter. If this creature...
AZHDAHA.
If AZHDAHA holds the secret for a second chance to save Hassan, then I'm going in.
No mortal has ever entered. Proceed only if you're really certain, Sargon.
It's hard to know. It's pretty close, but it also sounds like another guy. You never know. These guys will take any old job these days. Please, sir. Let's see. As I was using what they call a cheat code where I was able to do the mobile searches on PC. Oh, that's so silly. How would they even know? Damn, if that's the case, everybody's going to get fucked. Dang. Kung Fu Panda. No, I don't see anything else. I know he's doing Fable. First I was annoyed by it, now I'm kind of glad, a little bit obsessed with keeping my data. Yeah, I think so. Those kind of things are lethal for anybody, like, with even a touch of fucking OCD or any of that kind of stuff. It's fucking lethal. And they know that. It's the exact type of people they want. They know that for sure. So most of these gambling whales and stuff are actually people suffering from really horrible stuff, you know. Even as simple as ADHD or whatever, that can lean into doing these things.
Such a god sends you into the sands up to your neck.
I imagine you'd have to be very evil.
And
to
like,
have such a
even
thing
if it was
done to
nice
you.
with the streak and the few extra points, it probably only amounted to less than like £50 or whatever, you know, altogether. At that point, you're like, what the fuck was it even really worth? Oh, I've done plenty of stuff with that. I did all those fucking 100% achievements and all that. Same with people with platinums. Like, it's fun to a point, and I can see some of them where they're obsessed with keeping their 100%, where they won't play a game because it has messed up achievements or platinums. It's like, holy shit. It's all the same. All the same. Look what's going on with Argentina now. Argentina's economy is falling sunder, so the whole country is just kind of in uproar. So they hired this guy, and first thing he did was got rid of most of the politics, which is a great thing, but their economy is gone to hell. Like, they're worth nothing, you know. If anyone had to cop on, if it was a nice place to live, you'd go build a house for like $1, you know. Most countries can be like that as well. Like any of those Asian countries, the dollar and the euro go pretty damn far. I wonder where I need to go down here. Okay, looks like a pretty tough boss. But yeah, so the Argentina stuff, it's gone so bad that people are using VPNs and stuff. That looks like something cool over there. And they're getting like really cheap stuff. Like something that's €20, $20 would be worth about 2 cents there. So that'll literally tell you how insane and how bad things have gotten. Alright, what kind of boss are we talking about here? The Darkest Soul, huh? We have to use our time-bending powers, which is good. Ooh, there's the seals. Okay, cool. I feel like this is a bad thing. Maybe this old man's a bad guy. I don't know about you, but this is the second seal down here. Hello? Anyone ever think that maybe if something's sealed up this tight, it shouldn't be released? Oh, hell no with the fucking centipedes. Oh, hell no. Get the fuck out of here. Now this is true blue Metroid. Some of this stuff is even straight lifted now at this point. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Like, what the fuck has any of this got to do with... Oh, you can actually push down to go faster. But will it be fast enough? Holy moly. I felt my life flash before my eyes. And my ass flash before my eyes. Bummy. You can push down to go a little bit faster. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, what's going on here? Look at this. Looks like the sand is flowing up. Weird. Yeah, fuck them, dude. They don't deserve your time. Now you can move on to other stuff. Hold on now. We came this way. I'm trying to go forward so we can break the seal. Yeah. Oh, you can go down as well? Well, shit on me. I didn't know that. Like, you can fly down like that. Oh, look at this. He's eating the fucking walls. Okay, this is Rayman Legends. There was parts in Rayman Legends, I could even look it up right now, where it was a cake world, don't ask, and you were a duck, and these things would eat the cake. Yeah, this is the Rayman Legends team. Like, you know how much I love Rayman Legends. I've now found about 6 things that are from the Rayman series, especially Legends. That is not a bad thing. Fuck me, I thought he was chasing me. That scared the poop flinger out of me. You don't wanna scare your poop flinger. We all have a poop flinger, right? Just call it buttocks. I call it the poop flinger because, oh my god, I can't believe it. I almost shit myself. Hold on, I gotta wait for him to chew that stuff down there, is that it? Nah. Oh, but then it reforms, just like the cake from Rayman Legends. It was kind of fucked up. I don't know why it was like cake and ducks. Ah! But, that's what it was. And the cake and the ducks. And what they would do is... Where can I hide here? Hello? Like here, maybe? Got this guy doing the hibbity-dabbity. What the fuck? Oh, I was supposed to hide in there. Lol. Oh, I gotta be quicker. Yeah, I don't know why it was cake and ducks, but it was. And you could get smothered because it would slowly form the cake back up. It was a bit dark. Like, what, are we smothering ducks? It would have made sense if it was bread and breadcrumbs, but it wasn't. Where do you go? Where do you go? These fucking centipedes. I don't even know what they're from. Just wait for one Persian dude to come in and like, that's clearly the goddess that eats the dead souls. And like, okay, sorry, jeez. I don't think there's one gonna eat this here, okay. Oh, there's 2 of them. Num nums. Alright, I gotta just, whoo, that was close. Okay, they are not fucking playing. I was wondering how they're gonna do this. With the cake stuff, the ducks could kind of flap. Wasn't really flying, it was kind of just falling with style. Gotta hope there's one day we get a good, whoa! We get a good Toy Story game again. Disney need to get back on top of that shit, because times were good. First, yeah, at the end I had, which is roughly about £70. Okay, well, see, that's not bad. But yeah, same difference, like about the price of 1 or 2 games. But that's probably like 3+ years of work, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm in the sand, lads. Come on now. He was just teetering on the edge. I love this kind of stuff because it's timing, reactions. Can he break that wall? He said no. This is just one seal. What's the other side going to be like? Hopefully it's a different kind of puzzle. Go away, please. Thank you. Luckily, they're very kind with the hitboxes of these centipedes. Because I was definitely, like, knee-deep in some of them there for a second. This also reminds me of Falvaris as well. What is it with Metroidvanias and timed dead objects? They love this kind of stuff. They love just teetering on the edge of making you scream bloody murder at any given time. I'm just following this thread here. Beautiful golden thread, which is where the seal is. There you go. Okay, so that's that part done. Oh, bam! Probably a couple of more little secret objects in there, but honestly, that kind of stuff really are better just pissing through the story so when you lock all your powers, make things easier. There's definitely a double jump because I have passed many stuff where it's like, okay, there's no way of me getting out of that. No mortal ever walked the plains of farce. No king or queen yet claimed the throne of Persia. Probably about a year. Okay, well that's not so bad. So you're basically getting like a free game a year. That sounds about what they want. But yeah, all that dedication stuff is like, fuck it. If you translate it to man hours, then it would be interesting, you know. You could probably like equate it to, all right. So if I'm making like 80 cents off this stuff a day, I could equate that to like 8 hours in a job or something. Some shit like that. But you know what? If you were using it like a savings tool, then yeah, it's pretty good. I was saying that about people. Like, we need to go back, as goofy as it sounds, we need to teach these fucking adults how to save. Like, most couples and that will try and save, but they go about it the wrong way. And then, no matter how much they save, what little they do, it ends up going to things like buying couches and washing machines. And then they put that stuff on tick, you know? Basically, put it on the credit card, get it now, pay later, with absorbent fucking interest fees, you know? And it's like, woe is me. So they spend like 40 years constantly paying off stuff. And I don't know about you, like, it's nice to have nice things for sure, but wouldn't it be nice to own nice things? Half of them just end up leasing stuff, leasing TVs. I think things like, I get it, things like fridges and washing machines are kind of an essential, right? So that's understandable. But yeah, you're not going to have, on average, you're not going to have tens of thousands of pounds of money just waiting, you know. Not only that, like, you're going to be heavily attached to that. So it's not a matter of course I'll buy it on this stupid leather couch that won't last 3 years or whatever, you know. But I see that a lot of people, they have their whole fucking felt wallpapers and the whole place done up like same as the lad down the road, and their big TVs and that. And then they're working their balls off to pay it all off and never actually get to enjoy the thing, you know. It is what it is. What we need to do is go back to like small loans, small interest fees, you know. It keeps more money circulating around the world. That's why credit unions are amazing, you know. They will give you small time loans. They'll give you any kind of loans. But the problem with all of it is just, it's all still so dependent on the shitty mortgage fucking industry, you know. That's all it is. I fucking hate that whole system, but it's all we have. There was a time where it was genius, you know. Before the 70s. There was a time when the idea of a mortgage was an incredible way. But now, we don't have the houses, we don't have the people, we don't have anything. Who is throwing that shit at me? I will find you. Let's get this. They seem awfully happy with me. Hold on, what do I have here for now? Just another bomb, okay. This dimensional thing is kind of weird, kind of different. Don't know how I feel about it. This is just leading me back here. So, that's only a one-way, so I can't do that anyway. So now we have to go this way, right? So, that was that seal, now we go this way. Oh, you little bastard. Of course, managed to spawn in just as fallen. But yeah, this little video game industry bubble, we're not going to feel the impact for quite a while. Probably another 2 years anyway. Just because of the nature of how games are made. Things are like set in stone. It doesn't mean there won't be like cancellations or anything. I just mean like what's nearing the finish line is going to make it there. Okay. But come like 2026, I'd say we'll feel it. Oh, by Jesus, bro. How's it going, Lacuna? Hello, hello. Only 5 minutes a day, right, exactly. It's like when I bought my laptop, I could have had it a lot sooner, but I would have been paying it off. Yeah, dude, you're dead right. But, like, here's the thing. I understand people, if it's a necessity, like I said, a fridge or a washing machine, then yeah, you're going to want to need it now. You want to do stuff. So I understand that. I just wish Like, it's so stupid and so cliche and annoying to even bring it up, but the whole, like, rainy day money, put it away for a rainy day, is exactly what the mentality we need again. Most of us try and live by that and never put it into practice, even myself included. I've got a good bit of savings, but I know that the next thing that comes up is going to be, you know, it could be difficult, you know. I have had a few things pay off really well for me, but it doesn't mean that something, like right now, even my fucking dad getting into, you know, having his fucking fall, I know, like, with the ambulance payments and everything else, it's like, yeah, that's definitely going to be a setback. And then, not to mention, like, whatever he's going to need, you know, between home health, maybe he's going to need a lift. I'm going to have to redo his bathroom as well, like, so he has, maybe I'll need to get a proper toilet or so, you know, that kind of way, a lift on a toilet or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's why I was saying I'll be gone for a little bit. But I don't know when. I'll have to wait till he's all healed. I don't fucking know when. I'll let you guys know. Damn, son. Oh, and there's fucking crystals there. You guys are lousy. Alright, so that's the puzzle for this side. How was your day going, Lacuna? I think the best bet here is to use our little ghost with the most, baby. Oh, mama. No! The prince did not want to go down quick enough. Okay. Let's see. How has the crystals got worse hitbox than the flying... Oh! The flying centipedes, you know? It looks like Quetzalcoatl. The giant electric bird. Which, that's an Aztec god, though. I don't think that's how you pronounce his name. It's probably like Exocotl or something. But it's definitely... The letter Q is in there, whatever that means. Wow. Okay. No, that's not good enough. Want to ride this down. Crouch. Nice. God damn it, I love it. Ah! Don't you dare. Nice. But yeah, good on you, man. Yeah, just one-time payment. Trust me, like, as much as people are like, oh, I don't mind paying off the interest and all that, and they never do the maths, like when you figure out that you've actually paid another third of something, they don't want to believe in that stuff. I think another one is like holidays. People going on holidays and that. It's always such a great example. Oh, God, that was close. A great example of that. Where they're like, I'm going to party now and have the time of my life and take even another small loan out for spending money on top of the holiday money and then worry about it later. And then they just live the rest of the year in true depression. There's no real right way of doing it. All you can do is try and put that little bit of money away, you know. It's fucking tough. That's what I was saying, even like a $5 a week or something. Like when it comes to the games and that, people will be huge big fans of something. Like take for instance the Final Fantasy VII remake. You know, you got a lot of new fans because of the other remake and all that. And that's fine, you know. And they'll all moan and bitch and moan they don't have money for the game, you know. But these remakes have been going on since, I don't know, when was the first time we got a trailer? 2019 or something like that? And then so on and all that. Ghetto superstar. So if you and then you know it's a trilogy, so I don't know. Like, games are expensive and everything's expensive, but there's definitely a better way of doing this. Every Starbucks could be a little bit put away.
Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information.
One thing I will say about the outfits in this game is they're cool, they're fine. They keep changing his skin color. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's fucking weird as shit. Far be it for me. He seems fine there, but in this light, that he's white. Look at that dude. It's pink as day. Fuck. It's so strange. Look at this. For some reason, radiant. He goes from his normal skin color and then he's darker. Now it's fucking pink, which is fine. It's probably like based on the Monkey King or a god or something like that. But it's just weird. Why change the skin color? It's weird. You're getting yourself into hot water for no damn reason. Oh, that sucks. I was able to get in here, wasn't I? But it looks like maybe we'll have the power to throw bombs ourselves. So I hope you're all doing good. I'm not here to give you fucking financial advice. That's not my job. It's the hardest fucking thing to do. I think the hardest lesson we're all learning right now is the fucking heating stuff, right? Heating was never like super cheap anyway. It just wasn't. It was always a really difficult thing, heating electricity. Especially if you've got both on it. You feel like you're getting double what everyone else is, not realizing that you're actually doing two things, you know. Is this the way forward? Oh, it looks like a secret. But what people really should be doing is putting that money away as the double month is going on or whatever, you know, like you're... Oh, fucking hell, there's just no way of knowing, dude. They love these traps. They love them. So what does this do then? Fucking hell. Okay. I think I need to... Jesus Christ. These are these special rooms where you, if you do it right... Damn! He has such a overextended animation for everything, my boy. Look at that. I just want to ground pound. I have to go through like double animation. Maybe you just gotta come down here, no? No, it's not as simple as that. Something about this block. What could it be? That hit me? What was it? The fucking toenail of my left toe? You know, what the crazy hitbox, man. Is that it, maybe? That turns it off, does it? No, it doesn't. Doesn't unleash. Usually there's a chest down here. So these are kind of like little special rooms. What am I trying to do here? What happens if I go backwards? No, it kills me, even though they're opening up. Okay. This is what I was saying. Like, I love breaking these type of games because they break their own rules. So I'll break them right back. Do you ever hear of physics and gravity? You can't be squashed by something that's moving in the opposite direction. You goobers, yeah? Alright, let's see. Let's see. These are kind of puzzles. Sometimes just firing an arrow. I wonder what this one is. It's something got to do with that block. Is there something I need to put on it? What even sets this off? I think it's just standing there. Alright. It's almost like Indiana Jones or something. It's not reacting to me standing there. Wonder what you do. Oh yeah, baba. Stayed home to save my sandy from classes. Good on you. Good on you. Yeah. That's a badass laptop. I hope Until Dawn does come to PC, so you can get your mitts on it. But you know what? Something I have noticed is that fucking PlayStation 5, man. I'm glad Until Dawn, like there's obviously a movie or a show coming, so they want to do that, so I'm glad. But we're now on the cusp of 3 years of a generation with more remasters, you know. I mean, PS4 did it too, but I'm talking about first party stuff. It's getting ridiculous. Like Demon's Souls is a remake, and I love it, thank God. But it's an old game. It's an old game. It's even old now by today's standards as a remake because it's been 3 years. But it's old because it's been remade, same as Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, it's a remake, it's gorgeous, but it's not a new idea. It's not a new IP. And then last was don't even get me started. We now have fucking more remakes and remasters of a series than actual entries in the series. Yeah, fucking idiots. And the list goes on and on. I keep seeing rumors of a Gravity Rush movie or a TV show, which is odd to me because they pretty much shat all over that series. We got a game, and it was part of Sony Japan, which I love, you know, and now they're gone. And then it was kind of a Vita thing, and they brought it over to their moneymaker, PS4, and we've finally got a second one, but that one was true blood, sweat, and tears, you know. Yeah. Alright, we'll just come back to this then, I don't know. And I don't think it sold very well, so they just kind of shelved the series. So now it just feels weird to do a movie, unless they have plans for 3. It was such a unique game, you know? A little bit sickening, but it's cool to have that gravity manipulation. It's kind of an unorthodox superhero movie. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that, you know? Like Concrete Genie and Pixel Opus. Oh, maybe I gotta put the bomb there. I think that maybe it. Pixel Opus, they're gone as well. There'll be plenty more of that, sadly. I think if Helldivers 2 doesn't do well, they'll be gone. They'll be on the chop block. Pretty much that's the way everything is. You think that's... What if I like put it there and then they smash it or something? I don't think you can just... You can't just put something there, I don't think. No. Fuck off. I haven't wasted enough time with you. Now you're just wasting my bombs. Yeah, those are, I think, outside the box, but some of them you just, honestly, when you know, you know. So it's like, you kind of do need a guide for them. Some of them, the guy folding his arm is supposed to be giving me a hint. I don't know what that means. Is it like, you're supposed to stay strong, little buddy, or something? I don't know. There's one where there's like 2 eagles shooting a bow and arrow. That's self-explanatory. Alright. Oh, another one. I showed the tree, but I didn't see the tree. Nice. Demon Souls good. Holy shit, does PS5 feel fucking hollow? Yeah! Where are the fucking games? Where are the games? Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok. All these are PS4 fucking games and PS4 engine games, you know what I mean? There's no giant generation leap of graphics. It's fucking time to wake up. We need that kind of push, that big, like, here you go, here's the future. Still waiting for the fucking future. What do we do here? It's clearly the way forward. How do we get our ass down there? I've also like had my issues with it, but on a hardware side, so I can't really speak for everybody when I speak on that stuff. I can just have my little rage moments about it. Just sheer build quality, you know. They're valid, you know. Oh, I jump, but it's still complaints are valid. It's just not everybody's. So it would be. Oh, come on! You're gonna sit there and tell me that crystal hit me? What the fuck? I hate the hitboxes on those crystals, man. I was avoiding these centipedes earlier, and it was fine. These crystals, man, you put a toe wrong and it's over. Then you're able to crouch under that one. Make it make sense, Jimmy. Come on, you gotta be faster than that. Oh, that's fast enough. Where'd you put me? This is very disorientating when you put me back here. I wish you wouldn't do that. That's Hollow Knight all over again. Hollow Knight is when you would get hit with an environmental puzzle. They would reset you somewhere off in the vast distant land. It's basically just don't stand still. I get you. I get you. Bitch ass. Alright. Is that it? I still never beat Demon Souls. I was thinking about it a lot since finishing Sekiro. It's actually, ironically, the best From Software and the most beautiful one not made by From Software. Lol, that's the hidden joke. So yeah, like, what's Bluepoint up to now? What's the Returnal guys up to? What's Sucker Punch up to? Sony really need to get a fucking leg out and push all of these teams into 2, you know? You're not necessarily splitting the talent. You're sharing it, you know? Sucker Punch should be working on Ghost of Tsushima 2, but also Infamous, you know? Naughty Dog should be doing Last of Us Part 3, a new IP, and a new Uncharted, but they're not fucking doing that. Or a little indie Jack and Daxter like Astrobot or whatever, you know? Just something else. Let these teams breed, for fuck's sake. It's just constant shelling out and shimming out all your fucking sequel after sequel. I'm like, bitch, please. Like, look at even Ubisoft still letting some indie style games come out. Even though this game probably is like 50 million. Here we go. What you got? I don't like this, man. The dull colors. This is fucking death. It's gotta be some snake, hasn't it? Been dealing with them already. Oh, hell no. Bring it, bitch. Yep, that's a big ass cobra or something. Yup. Mummy. Hi, bitch. Enemy of humans and gods. Ain't that cute? Got to taste my human god fucking bitch. Come here. Motherfucker missed half the move. You better not. What's he doing? Oh! Whoa. They all have these different waves. Yeah, dude. What just happened? Thought he got his health back or something. Nice. Whoa. I guess I didn't dodge that. Felt like I had to dodge him mid-air because his tail did something else. Now, everything has a secondary... Oh, you're the one's been throwing that shit at me. Fuck, dude. How do you dodge this stuff? You don't. I fucking dodged that. Come here, bitch. Whoa. Oh, that's difficult. You can't dodge through those. Dude, we are getting rolled and smoked. Yes! But it ain't over. Till I fucking say it's over. Come on, Orlando Bloom. I'm healing, bitch. How you feel about that? Oh yeah, this I did not understand what to do. Fucking hell! Oh my god! That doesn't dodge. What is the fucking point of that? Ah, fuck! I'm dead. Damn. I'm forever pressing L1 to parry because I'm so used to every other fucking game doing it. That's not the right button. How do you, see, I don't think you could dodge these, see? Yeah, you can't dodge those. It's not about timing your dodge on those. You just have to miss her. Get so much health off her, but it means nothing. Oh, bitch. What the fuck is the point of that? What's the point of the dodge if it's not dodge? Come on, bitch! Means like something in your chest. How's it going, Pyro? Roll? Better classes eat your heart out. Right. Infamous could have been huge. They never really look. Yeah. It was always used as some kind of. What the fuck? Little graphical showcase, but. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just don't even try with those. Speaking of which, there's no way to dodge that. There's no window, there's no nothing. Where's your window, missus? That's more like it. Don't fucking pass through with your mad horse. That's more like it. Come on. Get with the fucking program. Up. Little jump. Dodge. Okay, cool. Okay, I got you down, pat, bitch. Come on, do your crazy move. I ain't afraid no ghosts. Apparently you can cancel out this shit. Now this I do not understand. Fuck. Damn. Once you get hit with the first one, it's over. She gives 0 fucks. How do you dodge it? Nope. Just getting wrecked. Yes! Tear that snake a new asshole. Did you know snakes have assholes? And they also have like knees. Snakes have knees. Liam Neeson's knees. Oh, you tried a little one at the end there. Let's finish this bitch off already. Fuck. Nope. Yes. No. No, look at her health bar, dude. I was waiting to use my special move, but she never gave me a window. Bitch. That was just like eat your heart out phrase. What even is the context of it? It's like break your leg in theater, you know? The fuck do you do with these things? There's no way of dodging that. At least fucking tell me. Like, watch this shit here. What are you supposed to do? There's no window. I can't double jump. I can't hop off the fucking wall. It doesn't exist. It's just a block. What do you do here? Bullshit. Come on, snake bitch. Nope. God damn, that sucks. I wish they'd teach it, you know? It's very important to teach the player, not just to kick their ass. Come on, bitch! No, I didn't count as a parry either. God damn it. A window is a bit gay. Like the whole rest of the game. All fucking style, no substance. Yeah. I'm always waiting for this to end one. Come on, teach me how to block this. That's no good. What do you do? Fuck! There's no learning. It's not timing, you know. There's something else you need to do there. Gay! Ah, you wanker. He likes to do this move a lot. I would rather see something else. Also, these parries should be giving you some health back. Or at least some of that good. What am I saying there? You learn to get your ass kicked? Exactly. Still hit me over there. Weird. No, a good game will teach the player also being difficult, you know? There has to be a learning curve. What are you meant to do there? Oh, magical teacher. It's the fucking stupid. Like, the red thing down there is basically like telling you not to go down there. Like, anyone fucking knows that. Duh. Your problem is you're not fucking teaching me how to avoid it. I don't have double jump. I can't jump off the wall. What am I supposed to do? That's lousy, man. Teach the player how to fucking play your shit. Ah. You know, sneaky snake bitch. No, that does nothing. Ah, that's annoying. So it's only those two that don't make any sense to me. Everything else I can dodge pretty consistently. There you go. That's so annoying. I'm getting wrecked by stuff that they won't teach me. Teach me! This is why you've got people that want to make a game like another game, but don't have the same expertise. Bitch, all I can do now is just try and profiteer off it and get some health. What does this mean? Like, I can't jump off the wall. I can't do anything. Teach me, game. For the love of God. You fucking morons. It's not that hard. Teach the fucking player how to fucking dodge. There's just nowhere to go here. Look, I can't double jump. It's fucking bullshit. And here comes PlayStation with their fucking dumbass shit again. I fucking hate this system. I'd rather pay for a colonoscopy than buy a fucking PS5. Come on, bitch. There's gotta be a way. That one's tough because you don't know which way the snake is gonna bite you. All you know is he is gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite that ass. Yeah, this one's self-explanatory. The others are not. Like, what the fuck does the red mean? Get out of the way of the red. No problem. How do I get out of the way of the red? Do you understand? There's crystals under there. Motherfucker. There's no escaping. There's no escaping it. You little fucker. He knew because I was healing her. Fucking hate this piece of shit console. Next generation, my ass, man. It's caused more fucking trouble than I've ever had in 30 years of gaming. Fucking embarrassment, Sony. You're supposed to play a game and time it. Like, I put do not disturb on, you know. They don't listen, man. I'm telling you, it's the heat of the console that's doing it. Some moron designed it, Mark Cerny or something, with the fucking fans next to all the cables. What a fucking genius. Give that man a raise and a background check because he sure looks like the pedo that we've all known and loved. Fucking idiot. Mark fucking weirdo. Ah! Come on, lads. Teach me how to block those. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to just finish this boss without learning that. It sucks. I don't feel like I learned anything. That's poo-poo for you. Jesus Christ. That sucks. I finished the boss, but I have no idea how to dodge those attacks, so I haven't really learned anything at all. It's kind of poop. Poop! It means having something to chest aches like too much of a good thing, eat your heart out. I don't know. I thought it just meant,
You are not the one.
Yeah.
And yes, you are.
I suppose it's like everyone else, we use it in the wrong meaning. Yeah, I learned nothing there. We beat the boss, but I learned nothing. I'm sorry. That's not a good boss.
Leads to the same end.
I feel like I was supposed to have double jump or something. I always feel like I'm missing one move. Like I could dodge all of that stuff if I had double jump.
One loses the crown. One devours a god.
That's hot. That's hot.
I'm here to save a prince.
Are you now? Let me show you.
Get better with teleports? Yeah. But there's crystals underneath the laser you're teleporting. You can't jump out of a teleport, so it wouldn't help, unfortunately.
After the force.
Pick up those orbs with the portal. You long for something you don't have. Yeah. Side switching. They're supposed to make sense. Yeah. But like, eat your heart out. Isn't it usually like used where it's like an example of something else, you know? It probably means, like you're saying, a longing or a jealousy thing where you rip the heart out of another.
In all of time and space, choose wisely, little one.
You don't learn by getting your ass kicked? Exactly right. Thought about and keeping my networking isn't my strongest suit, but the LAN cable can't do with the physical cable or the hardware. It doesn't make sense. I think it's something got to do with the ports and the connection trying to go through. Yeah, maybe a firewall problem. That's a whole other conversation though. I know. No, I think it's the fact that it disconnects and reconnects instantaneous to me, like you were saying, it probably is a software thing, but it also feels like it's hardware because this would be heating up during the boss. But yeah, what I've noticed, it usually happens within the first hour or half an hour, and then you won't see it all for another 4 hours or whatever.
Sideways is the closest.
It's definitely driving me nuts. And I can't go Wi-Fi only because it's a piece of shit. You've seen it. It's like a rubber banding. I'll figure it out. Alright, so we have a new quest. But why do we need these 4 celestials, huh? Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the Forest Queen boss, the one before this. Didn't really enjoy that one. I don't mind getting your ass kicked, that's fine. You gotta teach us. Like, all we got there was the red lines, but it doesn't teach me anything. Like, yeah, if you know, like putting one of your teleports down sounds like a good idea. But then, how are you meant to fucking know? You know, you're just supposed to know. It's the way it is. I tried putting some teleports down, but you've no jump. When you teleport back into your body, that's it. Nice. Some new constellations. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was doing things that was getting me frustrated. Everything else is simple enough. All the arrows are simple enough. Like you know, the difference between a long jump versus a mini jump and crouching and all that. That's lovely. That's par for the course kind of bullet hell stuff. That's you know, I got myself rocked by them, but then it's fine at the end. But
I saw Sadwes.
oh, the laser stuff. And then you've I get the dodge as a dodge. It's not meant, you're not teleporting. Maybe there'll be one later, but sure seems awful. And there's lasers after her breathing laser attack, so it wasn't a matter of getting into position, you know. Because even if you got around the laser, you were then greeted by crystals on the bottom of the ground. I'll figure it out. I hate to get past the boss and feel like I, 1, didn't earn it because it was just brute force, and 2, didn't learn anything. It's just there. It's just a health bar to get down, you know. You don't have to learn everything, but imagine trying it on a harder difficulty, or as you said, speedrunning. Right? But we know with most speedrunning, it's like, get that one item, maybe turn yourself into a glass cannon, and then just never have to see any of these moves or cutscenes anyway. People have already found ways, like, you know, the way you get like you're getting served up a little bit too many little mini cutscenes in the middle of the boss fights. They've found ways around that. If he does his special move when that's going on, even if it hits or not, it cancels that. So it's crazy how quick people act, man. They get that speedrun and stuff going fast. But yeah, good design boss, not actually well executed. Forest Queen was cool when she went to her separate little area, started kicking your ass, and you had to deal with the wolf as well. Love that. Trollers have the same problem when they go dead. Notifications keep repeating. Right, yeah. Your cable might be fucked. Like when you plug it in and you move at all, leap in midair. What's that? A fucking, as Lacuna said yesterday, a fucking double jump, a move we would have used in the boss fight. Yeah. That boss fight felt so much like you needed a double jump to get over those lasers. Because you could jump in the corners of the screen. I'm like, okay, that's avoid the laser. Oh, there's crystals underneath and I have no way of moving out. Nice. I feel like whenever you might watch these bosses on YouTube or watch a speedrun, and you just see the sheer way that they handle themselves, it's like God tier, you know? But this is after fucking hundreds, if not thousands of hours of doing this stuff. Alone, maybe it might be from a dev themselves. You're like, okay, well, you already know what's coming then, motherfucker. Now we have the double jump, yes. Kind of looked like he was double jumping off the wall there. I hope not. It's one of my most heinous, annoying things in Super Mario Brothers Wonder. You had these badges in the game, also kind of indicative of fucking Hollow Knight once again. But Jesus, Mary and Joseph, were they not great at all. But, you know, it's hard to talk to people about these things because, my goodness. There's one thing you'll learn fast, is that Nintendo fans are some toxic man babies. Like, dude, grow the fuck up, man. We don't need to defend Pokemon and the plumber with your life, you know. I know you've got great memories, but calm the fuck down.
Her evil deeds know no bounds, and one of them is unforgivable.
Like, Super Mario Wonder, like 90% of the music was reorchestrated new instruments of old songs as a callback, right? And that's wonderful, isn't it? But it had very little new music. So I called it out as it was. I'm like, okay, this is lovely. That's why it was like Rayman Legends as well. Rayman Legends used like popular. But of course, immediately we got like the weird super fans coming in talking about it. I'm like, you can't. This is why you can't have constructive criticism anymore, because people feel personally attacked. It's so gay. It's so stupid, right? They either go straight to death threats and Steam review bombing, or they have to be completely obsessed chronically online about something. There's no in between. So how the fuck is a developer supposed to know what sticks and what works with fucking gamers, you know? I don't even want to call them gamers anymore. It's not the word I'm looking for. I know the word it's looking for, but yeah, unfortunately you can't say that word anymore. It's a very special word for those kind of people. They've kind of lost touch with reality. Fucking idiot. Signing a static IP. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, but I always feel like with those consoles, once you dig into that stuff, dude, you've already lost. Like, I could go into the DNS settings for sure, for fucking sure. And I know there's very specific ones that you can set for these consoles. And what it basically does, like, it's going to create the most open signal you'll ever have. But it's also open for other things, you know what I mean? Like, a hacker's dream. But I don't think we have too many people fucking piggybacking off other people's Wi-Fi and consoles and stuff like that. There's definitely those out there, but I don't know. How fucking cheap must you be, you know? There's one thing to pirate stuff. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna have to think of this very logically. Cool. Alright, nice. I like that. We're getting into that Hollow Knight. Yeah, this is extremely Hollow Knight. I don't mind comparing it to that. Like, it's more Hollow Knight than Metroid Dread. The bosses are straight up Metroid Dread. There's no doubt about that. Holy shit. It's a mix of both. That's not a bad thing. But yeah, they've lifted a lot from both of those games. Holy shit. You get, and not long after playing both of them, you can feel it. You know, it's one thing to go like, oh, I think I remember that game. But no, Metroid Dread was like, what, 2 years ago? Hollow Knight, it's like 6. But I only just played it. I was almost going to do a playthrough of it because it's a very addictive game. So yeah, I feel these things exactly. Once I saw the amulets, it was exactly like the little stamps. And then you're paying for maps, just like in Hollow Knight. So yeah, it kind of, it's shitty to always, I try not to, but it happens more often than not. Comparing other games to other games, because it kind of shits on what the developer's doing. But if you don't think that art is just not one giant oh fuck me, it's one big process that's what the fuck was that? That was a full-on lag, like you get like stuck and then teleported down. Oh man, this is Lion King stuff. Lion King waterfall. Alright, we were actually up there and then it just glitched me down. Yeah, goofy little sausage. Who was doing those arrows? The last person to do that was the snake. Are you trying to tell me that the snake is still trying to kill me? Didn't we have a little tete-a-tete? A meeting of minds? Motherfucker. Yeah, but I know, I appreciate that. Like, I have a good Ethernet cable. I actually have two. One that runs to the PC and one runs to the console. So I've changed those around. Hasn't done anything. It's not some magic fix or anything, but it's just trying to find out if it's a flaw in the cable itself. It's not. I generally think it's the heat of the console, because anytime I go back there to give it a good fucking once over, my hand comes away quite, and I'm not sensitive to heat, you know. I've burnt off the tips of my fingers long enough. So yeah, it takes a lot for me to notice heat, and it's very hot back there. It has fans in the front, but go, if you're on your PS5 now and make sure you're playing a game, and even after 5-10 minutes, go put your hand back there. The HDMI, luckily the HDMI, the way it works is everything is protected behind the plating, you know, so it very rarely heats up like that. But an Ethernet cable is a sensitive little bitch, let alone the telephone lines itself, and it's housed by very clear, simple little plastic all the way around. So of course, the first thing that's going to do is change shape, you know. The other problem is most Ethernet cables also come with a stupid plastic clip. And if I ever find out who came up with that idea, he needs a swift kick in the jimmies. It's the stupidest idea. Now, most good Ethernet cables you can get will have a nice cheeky rubber clip, and those are the ones you want. But yeah, you're probably right. Like, I have done hours of fucking usual Reddit deep dives trying to fix this, Pyro, and including your stereotypical Indian YouTuber fix for all this stuff. I don't know why it's always Indian tech YouTubers, but it is. And most of them, I've tried every setting. I've restored the fucking licenses, restored the database, gone into safe mode. I've done all that stuff. I even reset my modem like once a day. I usually do that anyway. Once a week, once a day, whatever I need. Just especially if there's been a bit of downtime, it's good to kind of just refresh the IP address and clean out the pipes, as it were. But yeah, it's frustrating because I think normal multiplayer games won't matter that much, but it has to register that there's been dropped connection. Really what you should have is just a lag spike and then move on. But Fortnite in particular has this weird 5-second window where you're like running on the spot, it's whatever, but then it will kind of guess whether it's going to kick you or not. And honestly, you've seen it, there's times when I'm telling you it was over and then it was just like, no, you're fine. Not to mention it seems to happen in the middle of a fucking combat as well. But yeah, it'll see, it might be alright. It's annoying because I think I didn't really have that issue for the first year or so, and like as we speak there's another PlayStation update that needs to be done, next system software update. Like, fuck off. Just fuck off. I guarantee you it's a mix of hardware but software that's fucked the hardware. Do you know what I mean? Some dumbass update. Just like they're able to mess with your controllers now. You don't think they're fiddling with the battery on these controllers with a software update? I know that sounds goofy, but this is the world we live in now. You know, your battery is usually its own capacity. It says it on it, which are pretty small. But, you know, we saw Apple get done for it, so they're all fucking doing it. They want you to keep buying more of their plastic shitty products. So you're going to keep paying for it. Right, that's that done. So each one of these is going to be a big boss. I like it. I like it. Anyway, enough of this, man. I'm aging myself fucking talking about tech issues. The way I look at it is, if it was an internet issue, my streams would be all over the shop, you know? And the problem is, Twitch has been less than consistent in the last 6 months. In terms of just weird downs and little blips and chat refreshes and all that, so you can never really tell. Like, honest to God, streaming is like a fucking technological nightmare. You just want to press a button and go, and for the most part it's like that. But when shit hits the fan, holy hell, it's like getting Dr. fucking Who and fucking Dr. Holmes out at the same time. It's like, go for it, see what it is, because I haven't a fucking clue what they're doing over there. And you find out it's like someone just hasn't paid the fucking server bill or something. Well done. Okay, I don't like the way they do that. Let me have free roam of the map, even if it is for fast travel. So that one's way the fuck over there. No, thank you. He said one was to the south. I think he just meant this one, is it? Did you tell me what that is? No. Why would you ever want to tell me what it is? Where to? One up here. This is in the silent something. This one's not too far either. Let's try this one, seeing as we're here. I actually found how to get over there. It was through the blacksmith of all things. It was like a secondary door for the blacksmith. Weird, huh? So I exited there and it was like, welcome to the silent temple. I'm like, huh? But these might be done with some kind of difficulty in mind, so watch yourself. Anyway, allow all connection through all ports. Yeah, should fix your access. You think so? See, I just don't think it's an access problem, you know. But you think because it's just that little blip that it's a firewall handshake that's not happening? Do you think that's it? Plug it into your all IP or plug it into your, you don't know nothing and wait for a second. The amount of notifications get obnoxious. Yeah, sure, the same problem when you go dead. Yeah. Yeah, DHCP think when signing addresses gives the error. Fuck knows. The thing is, right, I have changed nothing. You know what I mean? So that's what gets me. That's why I'm always like, I'll go for hardware first. I'll always try out hardware, get a little cheap cable, and just see. I'll check out that kind of stuff. And then I'll dig into it. Because I have not changed my modem, you know. I haven't changed my IPS carrier. I haven't changed any of that kind of stuff. I haven't changed the cables themselves. Obviously, the PlayStation is still the PlayStation. I haven't... Yeah, I've done fucking everything in terms of that. I've forgotten... You know the way you do, you'll do the thing where you'll forget. I set up the Wi-Fi again, But we saw how bad that was. Even though it's like not fucking 5 feet away from me. But that's the way fucking Wi-Fi and walls are. Well, you know, like, the future's getting better and better with that kind of stuff. But it's also not. Because the fucking Starlink, I don't think can work inside buildings, right? It's meant to. But I think Starlink, you know, I don't want to end up fucking dead or something for saying this. But I think Starlink has a more nefarious thing going on. It just seems so weird to have this incredibly intricate full global coverage of these satellites. We're talking hundreds, you know, and then just for internet. Like, if you were to tell me it was for some kind of radioactive shielding from our ozone layer dying or something, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go. But no, I think that's something else. But you know, that's just conspiracy bullshit, as usual. Alright, where is this blacksmith? Come here, missus. Hey, PS5 might get hot, but the PS4 was worse. Yeah, exactly. Not even radiator. Yeah, yeah. The issue is that they never had proper cooling, you know. That's what you see on all the modern PCs with the liquid cooling and that. Because all the components are going to heat up like a motherfucker, you know. And they're trying to keep the GPU and CPU at appropriate temperatures. That's why fans go 90. But all the fans for the consoles are usually heat dissipation, so it's blowing fan out, but nothing's actually cooling the thing until you stop playing it, you know. So certain games were atrocious at CPU and GPU optimization. So you had, as you were saying, just horrible time with some of these games. Anyway, that's interesting to think about. It's just such a weird little problem, you know. That little thing, but you're right, yeah. But I don't know, I feel like I start fucking messing with the modem stuff. You start fucking with that stuff, you get your fucking IPS involved. Oh my god, you know, I could fuck up the internet for my entire stream and everything, you know. But actually, I'll look into it. What the fuck? It's getting enough on my nerves. Obviously, it doesn't affect most single player games anyway. Does that ever go away? So we got a nice... This place kind of reminds me of that weird tower in Bioshock Infinite. Hello, sir. Nice. Gotta get used to the double jump. Nice to have it, though. We're getting that free feeling. Alright. I love how you're just supposed to know that... Oh, you can't climb on the snow at all. Okay. You're supposed to know that those things just explode with arrows. They do love their little beginner traps. That's what I call them. It's your first time getting fucked over by something. Then you learn, you know. Or at least you're supposed to learn. I don't know. The fact that you have the same issue. If you figure something out, let me know. The two Ethernet cables I have are also of different generations as well. So one of them's like motherfucking high speed shit, you know. So then I tried that. I'm like, okay, is this what's going on? But no, I think you're right. It can only really be two things. It's either a PS hardware issue, or there's a handshake not working properly somewhere. I'm slowly getting hurt no matter what I do here. Is it one of those I'm freezing to death slowly? But, yeah, it's... Oh my lord. I have to figure something out. Just a small, minor occurrence. Because here's the thing: when it stops, and you go back to it, you're a crystal clear connection. You know. That way we started. That shouldn't have fell down. Bollocks. Ah well. Ah well. Maybe not actually. It's nice to talk about this stuff. Power's like, how much do I say without saying? Clearly it's a small part of your job. Now this stuff we can't do yet. Maybe we have to come back. Is it some kind of northern lights over there? Cool. Some of these places are you know, kind of set up. Uh-oh. Difficulty-wise, yeah. Thinking I'm not supposed to be here yet. Some kind of grapple hook for later. Thought it might be too easy. You know, they do enjoy like, oh, it's all open to explore. Go ahead. A whole new world, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, motherfucker, ain't no new world. Think I could make that jump? I wonder, does that cancel it out? No, it doesn't. No. I ain't making it over there. Alright. Thought it might be a bit too easy. Ah, yes. The other thing is, well, the fact that I didn't have this problem and now I do, also kind of lends a little bit of credence to a, you know, a hardware issue that's just degrading over time kind of thing. We'll see. At this point, I'm just like, I'm gonna trade the fucker in and get a PS5 Pro when it happens. I don't usually do that, but I'm not enjoying the console that I bought, you know. That's not good. Games beside, you know, that's kind of up to me at the end of the day, you know. You're in charge of what you're playing. So that's fine. I would like more first party stuff, and it's probably coming, but, you know, I do enjoy the 60 frames and all that. And it actually is a nice controller to hold. Like, I've held much worse. I think they've settled on a nice shape, but it's so close to the Xbox shape. It's funny. Anyway, that's a different story. But the build quality all over, like, I think the console itself is stupid, and it clearly has a heating problem. Whether it's causing trouble or not doesn't matter. I can feel the sheer heat coming off it. I actually feel very little fan blowing or heat or anything coming from the front of it, where it's supposed to have two giant fans. So I don't know if my shit's twisted or what. I don't know. Or it's just a stupid design, huh? Design. So always the sign of an architecture, fucking like building something, or what did they even call it? Lead architect, you know, building something. So it's style over substance. Whenever you see those dumbass buildings out there, and you go inside and you see that they're using 30% of the inside space because of the dumb architect design, yeah. I've been there, I've done that. I've seen whole giant, wonderful apartment complexes that are meant to be, you know, probably fitting maybe 50% of the actual fucking people that are in it, because some dumbass thought that it should put the whole place in the horseshoe design. Like, as gross as most of those big complexes looked, that they're just one big tower and a big rectangle sticking out of the ground, it was definitely a way of utilizing the most space while taking up as little as you can. But then it would be like a bit of an eyesore. They've tried to knock a lot of those down and then just not place the people in any kind of housing. It's like, damn, GG's. Way to add to the homeless. Oh, you weren't trying to add to the homeless part? Well, it's just a nice knock-on effect, I guess. Good job. How do we get over here? Now it comes down to, I guess it's telling us to go there. Yeah. Comes down to where does your double jump come in, you know? Clever game. Clever girl. Yeah. Fuck it. I like that little one will give you hints. Like, damn, if you figured out a way to put hints in your game, maybe you've overcomplicated things. Just saying. Don't like Hollow Knight. Not because the game was bad, because I couldn't find my way. Yeah, dude, yeah. I was saying that, like, Hollow Knight, the first 10 hours are a slug. They're absolute slug. I don't know what they were thinking. Once you play it a couple of times, you're like, ah, of course. It was so easy all along. But yeah, it's a fucking slog. They thought they were smarter than they were creating this map system. And wasn't until a few updates later they were like, okay, here you go. It's stupid. The cartographer stuff is fine, you know. They want you to reveal the map yourself. Pretty standard affair. But then you realize that you cannot see where you are on the map. Like, here you can, you know. But in Hollow Knight you can't. And then you can't even fucking see the rest of the map. So it was this thing of, you weren't even shooting in the dark. You were blindfolded inside of a fucking edge of a volcano. Like, any wrong move and you're stuck. I was hoping, why is that part white? So yeah, after you get a little while into that game, you'll have the opportunity to put the Hollow Knight on the map while also filling everything out with their cartographer. But yeah, they copied that cartographer idea for her. You can buy the maps off her. Hollow Knight fell in love with its own stamps. It has these stamps as well. I can only imagine what it was like to play that game from day one, you know. Must have been very rough. Now there's been like 6 updates and all the quality of life and stuff. And thank you. But at the time that must have been oof. Some sniper archers. Oh, through the walls, really? Through the walls! You crazy. Why are you doing that? Explain to me how he's able to bend and manipulate time and matter. Okay, can't do that either. As far as I know, I can't do anything with them. Must be a way of starting. Is it up here? Luckily they don't lock onto you. That would be honestly just the camel. I bet you can't even fucking parry them. No, bitch! Look at all those chickens. I have to use the arrows against them. Anyone else see 2 of them for a second there? What's this do? Thought I was gonna turn it the other way. Prince of Persia is known for its puzzles, so I'm well on board for this stuff. No, bitch! Damn, look at you go. Fuck out of here. Eat it, bitch! Never getting nasty. I remember taking class where we were trying to get us to calculate subnet mass by hand, so that's something you'd actually do in the workplace. It's exactly the same, but going back to wireless, no issues. It's not even noticeably slower. PS Plus streams games very well too. Okay, I don't think it is worth having the wired connection for my setup anyway. Nice. How far away would you reckon you are from your Wi-Fi? You're probably pretty far away from it. It kind of just... Everyone's different, you know? It's got to do with your modem. It's got to do with the type of building you're living in. It's all sorts of goofy shit like that. If you're upstairs, downstairs, it's different than just being... You have to literally count the walls and doors from your Wi-Fi. And then obviously you've got the idea of
so many.
A little bit of your wires getting crossed as well. How many devices are on the... Now, for the most part, that doesn't happen. Like, I think generally where we stand right now, I think throttling from devices and all that kind of stuff doesn't exist as much. You know, if there is throttling going on, especially with fiber, then it's probably your ISP themselves. Like, there was a time when fiber is done, holy shit, your fiber is just, you know, it's the gigabit broadband. So because the price they would have to, can't get buyer, price they'd have to charge, a lot of them have set up like half of that, so you can get like 500 gigs. Good lord. We got the first chick like she was nothing. Look at this. But look, it's like I'm slowed down or something. What did you do to me? My health is coming back. Come on over here, bitch. Ow. Those you cannot block, you can't parry them, you can't do shit. Maybe later on we will be able to... That was a nice little trap. Yeah, so that was always a weird one. And then obviously you've got the gigahertz as well, you know. Where your signal can be 2.5 or 5 gigahertz.
The Simor gate is beyond these palace doors.
Thanks, Richard.
From there, you will have access to the Hall of Divination.
The way is...
Oh, Well, it won't be for future, Sargon.
Bastards. Thanks for the help. Don't you love these omnipotent beings that are able to just fly around the place? Holy shit. Where you going, boy? Nice! It's like that one fucking fighter. Street Fighter. What is that supposed to be? Get into some weird territory now. Like next half of the game. What are these? Oh, I guess oh, bam, right? And put it there. That creates a platform. Little power cells of sort, huh? Can I climb on this door? No, they said this wall is not your wall. This wall is my wall. Is this elevator or just a way forward? Okay. This dimensional stuff is interesting. It's the same going back to wireless. Okay, yeah. Damn it, I don't know. I was having an issue anyway. And then, like, when we're playing those multiplayer games, it's usually based on the host's connection, and doesn't necessarily mean you have faster or slower internet or anything. It's just how good is your connection, because there's, you know, jitter and everything else you have to put into it. But what it usually does is it will get everybody's connection and try and meet in the middle. Something I want to keep checking, I keep forgetting, is, and I remember messing around with it, I need to go and check what my fucking server region in Fortnite is, because I have changed that a few times messing around. We'll see about it. Discord's the same, man. Discord, you'll be somewhere in the middle or in US, and you change US and it'll only be like from east to south or whatever, and that's not that fucking much of a difference, especially to me, but it makes a mild bit. So that probably is got to do with their server fucking data center just being a crock of shit, and you got half of Microsoft's being underwater now as well. So alright, let me see here. What do you want me to do exactly? The fact that he said it was like kind of like for future, like, I can't, there's no way for me to grab this, right? Maybe I can do this. Bam. Okay, this is what we like to call fucking 5D shit. Oh god. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Girl, look at that body. Alright. And I can't use that. Okay, cool. Almost whiffed it there, and I can just walk in here. Okay. This is beyond, like I said, it's beyond my pay grade. And then we can't go any further here because I don't have that power yet. I don't know what even it is. Some kind of grapple or something. I find the way forward, all smarty pants like, and then it's no good. You're even getting up here for the crack, you know. Oh well. Nice. I'm thinking the fact that we can't climb on these means they're not walls, they're doors or something. Who knows? Give me that. This might not just be the way we need to go, but this definitely seems closed off. He wants me to get in here, right? It's impossible, as he says. I like how much of a little bitch the prince is. And that's very on brand. He's a whiny little bitch for the most part. Hello? Uh-oh, this is... Oh, shit. Oh! How's it going, lads? What's weird is you charge it up for 2 attacks, right? So 1 you can do like the attack, and if you use 2 you can use the heal, right? But I have 2, but it doesn't let me use that twice. Isn't that weird? Must be a cooldown or something. I think there is a cooldown on it. No, I'm not wanting to use it twice, but in some instances, yeah. How would you get over there? Oh, bam! Why would you push it that way, my friend? You saw where the reticle was aiming it that way. How's it going, lads? Ow, ow, ow. I don't want to be your shish kebab. You can be my long lost pal. Douche. Fucking doucher. Damn, no parry there. You see me standing still like that, I'm trying to fucking parry. Trying being the better word for it. Come on, bitch. Why doesn't it work? You have to nearly press it exactly on it. Even though there's clearly like a whole 1 to 2 second window. It doesn't accept it. We don't accept your parry. I have to figure out what this grapple stuff's about. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, interesting fucking conversations for sure. We never really get any further though, huh? We won't get to the bottom of these issues. Ah, sure. For all I know, anyway, most of it's just armchair bullshit at this point, you know? Most of us can use our brain to try and figure out something. Okay, what's the plan here? But then what? Oh shit, that was kind of close. I could have actually grabbed onto the other side of it. Hollow Knight loves that shit. Not my favorite, because I think most of us can agree you'll have like a favorite side, you know, whether it's being on the left or being on the right. So when they kind of make you... Who the fuck is this bitch? No harpies allowed. That's right, when I'm playing a fighting game, I like to be on a certain side. Is that weird? Why won't you grab the ledge? There you go, see? Took you a while there, you had to like recover. Ooh, Xerxes coin. You have to go like this, what? Boom, boom, and then like fucking... Oh, we cannot claim the coin until we've gone onto proper ground. See, just like the big coins from Rayman Legends. Shout out to all my Rayman Legends fans. All 3 of you. No, hell no, we will not have a harpy. What's the difference? Same bitch, different day. Don't throw that nasty shit at me! Alright, if we get the comment, now we get to keep the coins, see? These old snake arrows. Sheesh, that don't make you pucker your asshole. You might not have an asshole, and you should consult the doctor immediately. Speaking of assholes, what have we got here? Oh no, 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 this is a big old puzzle. Is that like a solar system? What have you done? You know me and puzzles. We go together like piss and grapefruit. Why does my pee smell like grapefruit? I have never eaten grapefruit before. What in the hibbity dibbity? Get in your hole. Are you too good? That doesn't even do anything. Too good for your hole? What do you do? Okay. Looks like we may need like 2 blocks maybe. It doesn't do anything. Is it, maybe it opened the top. Let me see. Open the door. It does. Okay. Okay. Right. How do we get up there? Hubba hubba. Can't jump off the brown edges. I hate. I couldn't get high enough off here to do that. No, can't even hit the edge of these. I'm thinking what I need to do is throw it up there. But then if I remove it, it's gonna be gone. As soon as I remove it, it closes that up there. It's like I gotta get up there first. No, no, that's not good. Oh no, you have a little bit of time, you see that? Needs to be like a very fluid motion. Okay. So I need to like get the homie there, and then immediately when I zoom back, I have to press the dimensional button and then shoot it up. See if that works. I have to put it in there though. Ah, kinda working on something. Ayo! Jesus Christ, my poor brain. Whatever's left of it. All speculation without knowing what's going on. Yeah, dude, it is. It's trying to find a needle and a haystack at the same time. Even the software devs probably have no idea. Something that is very weird though is my whole life I thought I would want to be very technical, the guy who run the command center, but my entire perspective is flipped upside down. Now I want to be the guy who knows the technical stuff but never has to do it right. I think, ironically enough, that's probably the MO of most people. So these kind of weird little barriers are basically to stop you taking things between rooms so you don't break other puzzles. So say I wanted to take that power cell with me or whatever you want to call it, it would not let me. It'll just drop it there. It'll rob it from you, from your dimensional. Don't ask me. It was just their way. They clearly had created these puzzles and realized that people could break them. But yeah, no matter what it is, people end up like, especially when it comes to anything that takes a lot of time, they find themselves going like, I actually know enough about this and enjoy it enough that I'd rather teach people or at least be in charge of people, helping them do their thing, rather than actually doing that kind of stuff. I think it just comes with time, you know. A lot of people feel that way after they put their time in, you know. It's like, oh, I've hours and hours put into this thing. I don't want to have to keep doing that for 40 years. It makes sense. I actually think that's just part of human nature, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Now, some people will do that, you know. It's a sense of they don't feel the monotony, or even if they do, they kind of have comfort in it, you know, even if it's just brain dead. I find that with a lot of stuff. I feel like that's why we watch a lot of trash TV. A lot of that's kind of morbid curiosity as well. But we know that this is empty, you know. It's an empty thing. It has very little to no entertainment value at all. You just think it does because you're just like, well, and the same reason you'd watch like your favorite show for the 15th time rather than maybe take a chance on a new show. Just you know, in that sense. You know, I'm just using that as a analogy, but you know what I mean. It's human nature. So when it comes to the job stuff, and I feel like this is the same thing that goes on in relationships as well. Like, I'm no like, you know, advocate for marriage, or I'm not like for it or against it in either way. You know, I'm pretty fine. People do whatever they want. But one thing I have a problem with marriage is this feeling of needing to be with that person for 80 years, 70 years, whatever it might be, you know. I think that side of thing, but I mean, teach their own, right? I just think that's not part of who we are, you know, and it eventually breaks down, leads to like divorce, you know. I think there's like probably like 10% of marriages would last like fucking 60, 70 years, you know, if they're lucky, around the whole world. It ends in divorce or murder divorce instead of getting divorced, murder suicides, or like fucking all this, you know. It just breaks down because things just happen, you know. So I think like what we should do is have a stipulation in a marriage license and put like 20 years maximum on it. And then if you want to renew it, like you renew your vows, instead of it just being a party for you and your friends, that you're actually renewing a license, kind of like a car license and all that. It's just an idea, because I think, and then what would happen is if you know, you just went your separate ways, shake your hand and fuck off, kind of thing. I also think this nonsense around you know, the 50-50, I think probably what they should just do is make all marriages, you know, with the prenup already done, you know. Let's do it like that, like make that the law, because it's just ridiculous. And I also think the alimony stuff is so weird as well. I don't know where that came from or started. So it's where you have to support your spouse, and it's usually, I don't know why it seems to be usually on the female side, but maybe it's on the other side too as well. But I very rarely hear about women supporting the men after a divorce with alimony. It's just weird. Imagine having like separating fairly, you know, and happily, even staying friends, but you have to pay your ex-wife. Like, I can understand that with kids. Kids make sense, you know. It makes absolutely, like, people, there should be a law put in place that the fathers should have to, and the same with the mother, should have to support the child for those 18 years. Just is what it is, you know. Instead of this thing of like chasing after them, trying to get a couple of bucks out of them. It's just stupid. But yeah, how do I fucking, I need to get this platform going. I don't think I can get up here, can I? I know I can use my, oh, it just knocked it off. Oh, wait, one press just opens it, one closes it? Maybe. Didn't knock it off before, did it? Obviously that one's for that one. Alright. Then what? Like, can I not get on there? I'm inside of it. See, this is the part that fucks me over. You fucking idiots! I'm inside of it now. No, so he can't do that. The ghost is unable to stay on the platform. Oh, I feel the monotony so fast. I need that stimulation. Yeah, there you go. See, when you always be learning and doing stuff. Marriage is a weird one. The base was very religious. Yeah, it has been adopted by standard by all. Reality, if you love someone, or you need to do a priest and get it declared. Yeah. Say we are happy together. Yeah. It's weird. It's a societal thing as well. But you're dead right. Still very religious. I think one of the stupidest things is the argument of converting religions. Like, you've already got this fucking horrendously stupid organized thing that should have been all but done away with. Let everyone have their spiritual journey, but it's absolutely nothing got to do with organized religion. That is just brainwashing, cults, and money laundering. That's all it is. Never fucking helped anybody. If you got some help from religion, that was you doing that, my friend. You praying, your determination, your choice to change your life. Nothing got to do with some fucking bullshit. And that's why it's society. It's definitely society. Because like, look at any relationship. Once it gets to year 3, jeez, every eye is looking for that finger, that engagement, that. It's so stupid. We're such fucking funny little animals. Alright, whoa. What the fuck did we do here? So obviously, clearly, we're gonna have to use the time it takes this to come back. But I need to be able to shoot this up in the air. So I need... Okay. So we need to remember exactly where that is. No? Did you put it there? Ran up here. La. I have to get this and throw it up there, you know? Something tells me I wouldn't be able to throw it up there. Like, is this gonna block it? Does this need to be pressed so I can throw it up there? I hate this. Like, why is he going through it? It's clearly some kind of a bug. Watch, if I jump here, he's just fucking clipping through it. You fucking idiots. I don't know what they were going for there. Someone didn't quite understand the 2.5D on that one. What is even that for? We'll find out. We'll find out. It's gonna push me off, is it? No. What did that do? I don't know what it did, but they don't seem too happy with me. Did I figure it out before I was supposed to or something? Is that not supposed to do something now? Supposed to load a cutscene up here? Yeah, it's got the second one going. It just didn't tell me about it. Weird. Weird. It's like a missed cutscene. I feel like they didn't think I was supposed to get that or something. Goofy ass. Well, I did get it. Maybe they're just as surprised as I am. Fuck you, man. Yeah, but like, obviously it comes down to everyone's individual choice. I'm just talking about looking at it from an outside perspective. I think marriage can be beautiful, and it's everyone's choice in that. But you're right, like it is in a lot of ways. It's societal pressure mixed with old tradition stuff. But you see how much tradition has fucked up massive amounts of culture and generations. I think certain levels of tradition is important. There's definitely things that are worth keeping, holding on to. That's that platforms as well, isn't it? This is, I think I know what I need to do. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to jump off the edge and shoot it midair. It's gonna be like, it's tough now because he has a weird direction with his dimensional shift. No, he's not high enough. Oh shit, he shot it upwards. Okay, that could be something you could do as well. I'm close. I want to get rid of this ghost because he's just throwing me off. It's like, boom. See, sometimes, you see the way he grabs it there? He made the shape differently. Goofy bastard. So you could be standing here and you'll grab it. No, he didn't that time, see? Stupid animations. Self-serving bullshit. There you go. Now we're fucked. But we're also not fucked. Let's see. I'd say if we put the void there, we did this. No, what the fuck? He didn't teleport. Weird, you heard the noise. He didn't teleport. Maybe he thought I was cheating. You goofy little goober. No, he fucking missed. Oh, man. You get on my tits, Mr. fucking Prince, man. It's not that fucking hard. Why do I have to space you out so much? Like trying to teach a dog how to shit himself. Fuck's sake, man. It's not that. Why didn't he grab it there? It's not that hard, Prince. You're showing your. Oh, you wanker. Whatever it is about the edge of those blocks. No, it's so sensitive. Holy shit. Fucking goober. We had it first. We had it right. Like I completed the puzzle, but numbnuts didn't teleport. He decided to pull the spirit back as a sort of. It's so sensitive. I'm trying to throw it, but also move my jump. Why are you such a cuck? Don't even get me started on that stuff. And now there's like weird articles going around about like polyamory and stuff. Fucking multiple wives, sister wives. Why do you do that? You see it aim down and then it changes direction. Need to somehow press it while still move myself midair in the jump. Do you see how that kind of goes against itself? No, he did it again. God damn it. How did I get it right the first time? It just will not continue the direction I wanted to go. Maybe don't have it in a hold down position. Wouldn't that be great, game? Save my double jump. No, now I'm too low. Damn you. We got it right and they fucked me over. It should be like when you're calling back your dude, there should be a better sound of it, you know? So you're not accidentally doing it. No, he keeps fucking switching it. I can't maintain the height and direct the gem at the same time. It's very tough. Maybe I could try and throw it here, maybe? Nope. No, there's an easier way of doing this. I always find the hardest fucking way to do it. Feels more accomplished, but... Oh, man, he barely grabbed it. Alright. This time fucking stay up here, you bitch. Was that so hard? You little shit. I had it done and done. Nice. Is that all of this done now? It's all three? How does this work? Now I have to move them. Is it like stopping them in the correct place? Is that it? Like here? How long does that stay stopped? I have to stop it. The right time. Okay, I kind of hate this kind of stuff though. Let's hope it's not too particular. Come on. Blue one, stay late, will it? Bastards. Bastard bitch. Blue one was all sorted. Yes, yes, Prince. Now you gotta wait till it goes around. Let's hope it's not too particular. I think if the light stays on, it should just accept it, shouldn't it? Let's see, that should light up both of them. Now I just have to keep the blue one lit. Keep it lit. Keep it litty. It should be right? The yellow and red one are right. It should be good to go. Yeah, it kind of slots in, okay. It's one of them, what do they call them? They have a name for them. It's not Solarium, it's like, it starts with an O, it's like Octalia or something. It's basically a ancient machine for mapping the planets, mapping our solar system. Love Keemster, how's it going? Hello! Got that Conor McGregor accent. Well done. Well done! He's a good man. Birdie makes it sound very cult-like, yeah. But they freak out. It's always like a family thing. You always find out that usually the person that wants the other person to convert, they're like, I don't really care. You'll always find, there's only like 3 or 4 religions that really obsess over converting. And they're always the problematic religions. I'm sorry, but it's true. Never heard of anyone going, you need to be Catholic. But I mean, it was back in the day, but you know, the only time they say that is if they're Protestant, you know. Then it's like a whole different mess of stuff.
Sharper than mine.
I don't think they care too much. But whatever it is about like fucking Muslims, Islams, and Jews, they always want people to convert. It has to be that way. It's so
I should have been better prepared.
Important to their whole being, and it's sad. It's sad.
Why
There's so much more of the world out there, and you've spent decades just up here in this fucking horrible, constricting, usually very like, you know, abusive to women. You know, I don't know why it is. A lot of those religions are like that.
I followed Queen
and you're just
Tamiris's
keeping up
orders.
With those horrible traditions.
I can't tell you why.
It's one thing about like a tradition of, you know, a certain food or honoring a certain god or whatever. And it's like, that's fine. Big difference between a tradition of treating women like cattle and stoning people to death just because of who they like, you know. It's bullshit. We are so backwards. This whole planet, man.
Drive the knife even
it's
further.
Embarrassing. It's embarrassing to call yourself human with that kind of shit going on. Fucking wake up, dude. And these same people who like, they'll pray every day and they'll do this and that and treat women like trash, they'll go on to fucking Amaranth's stream and just completely simp over and be the most heinous motherfucker you've ever seen, you know. You'll always find hyper religion meets hyper debauchery, you know, hyper fucking hedonism. Always, because it's two extremes. So they feel they have to compensate for the hyper religious, hyper constricting by a huge release and just really doing some horrible stuff that the average person probably wouldn't even think of.
You said you can make this right.
I really feel like organized religion is a giant experiment. There's someone up there or someone out there that's just laughing at us right now in a petri dish, like going, look what he's doing now, like the Truman Show on a global scale, you know. People don't realize how ridiculous they look when they do this stuff as well. You're walking an entire tightrope of a life that is completely contradictory. You're like, you know, why don't you just ask why you're on the tightrope in the first place? Do you ever think about that?
Then let me help you.
Go on a spiritual journey that it's not orchestrated by some fucking great big company, you know. That's what these religions are. They're conglomerate companies trying to get you into their pyramid schemes.
I understand.
Go for it.
This probably means farewell.
That's why our whole humankind will never move forward. Like, the only time we'll see crazy futures is in movies and games and comics. We're never going to actually see that kind of stuff happen in real life. We can't.
Farewell,
We can't get over ourselves long enough to actually push our race forward. So we're just going to maintain. The only thing that actually seems to go forward is like fucking dumbass phones and nonsensical technology. No boss for this one? Anyway, sorry for ranting Raven. I'm always ranting. I'd say we'll come back and she'll be a boss. So maybe they're not all bosses. I like this. That's cool. That's probably some kind of a culture as well. Problem with talking about this stuff is you just can't. As soon as you talk about this stuff, you're immediately painted as this person, that person, because they're all so insecure. Insecure in their tiny little books, their tiny little religions. Fucking stupid. Go watch any cult documentary, you know? Go read a book and see what disasters that these things have brought to the world. In the name of this god and that god. Bullshit! You can have a spiritual journey and be a spiritual person without ever adhering to any of these idiots, priests, bishops, all that shit. Nonsense. It's all nonsense. I've been very skeptical. Yeah, tradition, thinking, why do we do this? I know. It is. There's only like small parts of each culture's tradition that I actually find still worthy, and most of it comes from honor or from almost just the kind of beauty of it, you know. And that's just a culture thing, I find, rather than tradition. Like, some of it I'm okay with it being kept alive, you know. Even on the Irish side of stuff, just, you don't expect me to leave this way, do you? Good God. I no. Yeah, little things like that. But when it starts to get to the point of messing with people's lives and that, I'm like, no, I'm good. Is this tiny little tradition worth causing so much pain, anger, and resentment? No, it's not. It never is. All we really are instructed is to live a good life. That should be the only lesson we learn from any of that. Everything else is bullshit. How the hell do I get over there? I don't even begin to know how to get over there. Alright, where does it tell me what general direction to go? Usually you have like a little kind of a green symbol. We've two out of 4. That one's fucking... That's to tell you how big the map is. Jesus. Huge. Life, I think, is hard enough as it is without Guardian of the West. Attempt to save Ganesh in a bubble from the past. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to make it harder on ourselves. I guess we'll just go here and kind of feed it out. There. Isn't this where that goddamn prisoner is? Bastard. Alright. I was hoping that'd be a boss as well. You don't really have the fast travel in the areas put in the correct order. See, there's like the depths are way down here and then you go over here. So this fast travel map can be a little bit confusing. It's probably put in order of how you found it, but really what it should be done is in order like north to south, you know, or whatever the best you can. Because otherwise it's just confusing shit. I can't remember how we even got on talking about this. Just helped me, probably not. Okay, so a good bit of this we haven't done, mainly because we have that nasty prisoner causing, or jailer causing trouble. Yeah. I say, but why should? Yeah. I mean, when you come at like questions with why should I do this, even if it's part of tradition, people see that as, you know, going against it, going this and that, instead of you just being inquisitive, you know. It's not meant as a fuck you. Not all the time. I think we can all agree with that. It's more like, why is this a thing, you know? Because I feel like, not to be mean or anything, but I feel like our past generations, even as far as our mother and father, just kind of went along with the status quo out of fear, you know? The amount of fear that comes with religion is insane. No one wants to admit that fucker either, you know? I mean, one of the first things you hear is like the fear of God and all that. Like, damn, I don't think we should be... I don't think anyone wants that kind of fucking fear, right? When did that become part of a spiritual journey? Shouldn't it be about learning and expanding your mind and your spirituality? What the hell's that got to do with fear? The fear was put in place by priests and all that, so to try and keep people on a good moral standing, because, you know, things were kind of wild back then. It was also because of like the dark times and that, where whenever there's like a definite link between poverty and criminality and all that, you know, because people feel fucking hard done by. It's happening even now. Oh, there's spikes there? That's why there's so many raids and people stealing and stuff. Because they see so many people have so much and they have so little. So they'll go out there and take. I think at that point you might say, okay, that's where your morality comes in and you're either a good person or a bad person. And I agree, but everyone has their cracking point. And I think part of human nature is sadly that kind of mindset, you know. I think most of us, no matter how little we were, we've probably stolen something in our life, right? Even something simple, you know, a bit of food off the table, or something out of the store, something pretty meaningless or whatever. Or, you know, maybe something big, I don't know. You have that moment, and then obviously you can either feel bad about it, there's where your conscience kicks in, or you don't feel anything, and then that's a little bit worrying. But how the fuck any of that has to do with religion, I'll never know. I feel like religion is a concept that made more sense back in the day, because it served as education, you know, like reading different languages, and it kind of helped to a point some parts of the world come out of, you know, the dark ages, even some learning. But that quickly changed when it went straight to brainwashing, because I was talking about these missionaries before, you know. Ireland's like very notable about a lot of their missionaries that go over. But just like the Crusades, you know, you find out that it wasn't about education, it was about control, you know. It wasn't about teaching these tribes and these people and helping them out of famine or poverty or whatever. They had to do it on the grounds that they were going to join that religion. It's kind of fucked up. It was, okay, I gotta do some kind of memory here, do I? Oh shit. No, hold on now, hold the fucking phone. I'm trying to get a memory thing. Does this guy still kill? Looks like I might be able to kill this guy now, can I? Might be still immortal. Oh, look. Nice. He goes to the other place. And he summons other bitches, huh? Got all the bitches. Fuck, I could not move there at all. Nice. Are we killing this guy, you think? I don't feel like I am. the fuck is going on here? Nice, I think we got him. Yes! Whew. Holy Scholarship, refined key engraved with the emblem of the sacred. Okay. Nice. That was cool. So we kind of... That was what he was doing. We were able to go from different realms. Is this open? No. Oh! It seized the key. Cool. What was the point of coming down here? I think it was like meant as a small safe haven, but you had the risk of dying. Anyway, no, I like these conversations. I never shy away from them. And they're never meant to cause offense. Everyone has their own journey. Same with politics as well. Like I really do think the politics are completely pointless. 100%. Like I've never found a single example of like, but how was it any better without them? No one can ever say it, no matter how deprived the country is. Even if you're talking about like a dictatorship versus, you know, freeing them of that, and I'm like, well, that's just another branch of politics, my friend. It's just you know, seen as a bad side of it. It's no different. I'm talking about all politics. Get rid of them all. Every branch of government from every walk of life. Where's the young prince?
I'm here! Father! Can you find me?
Wait!
Oh! Do you see me, friend?
You're still like a stone skipping across the water.
I know. The world keeps changing around me.
What's happened to
It's
you?
the young prince.
Where's your father?
He was next to me.
I feel like
I hear
with
my
tradition,
father's voice, but
it feels
fades.
very kind of personal, right? It's very personal, even from the person trying to hand down the tradition to the person accepting it or not wanting to accept it, and you feel alone in that. But I think everybody has a story of that from every walk of life across the whole globe. I really do think that, like, there's so much little things, even something as simple as the idea of you know, a father passing down something, a little item or an heirloom, or even a business, you know. It's like that as well.
Be calm.
It's a tale as
Don't let
old
it
as
take
time.
Control of you.
Song or no song, it's true.
Help!
Just remember, the power serves you.
Yeah, that's really gonna help him as he's been slapped across time. Oh, that might be young Varam, actually. I keep getting mixed up with the young prince. Maybe they're one and the same. Ooh. What's up with this bitch? I think that is actually a move that you could parry if you're brave enough. See, because they're kind of yellow. Let me see. Nope. If I was any good at the fucking parry. Ow. Oh, God. Boom, baby! See, now they're confusing things because yellow is supposed to mean parry. And I don't think they're the same one the same. Alright, we came from here. I was trying to get up there. So I've gone wrong. I've gone wrong. I found the shortcut back before. Why was the prince there then? It was clearly a story beat. Yeah, that kick is so cool. Nice. That is based on some combat teaching. I can't think of what it is though. Might just be... Whoa! It might just be kickboxing. I never asked the motherfucker to go down there. And he didn't even just go down there. He fucking went flying. I think when you're just... Can you like double tap it or something? No. The only way I've known to go down is like that. That's not what he did there. Is this not gonna work? Let's be on this side. Look at me, bitch. Am I locked out? Weird. That took an awful long time. I'm just glad people of knowledge. I still think this is important. There's something though, huh? You think it's connected to this one? No. That's why I took a memory of it. Come on. I like that's how the key works. Not like a key in a keyhole, it's a fucking eyeball. It's your eyeball. Suck down tree. I need to save, bitch. I need to save. Huh? Oh, I never get up there, did I? Son of a bitch. That makes sense. I see. I don't like the way to do that. Don't show me that the tree is up there as if I've magically found it already. And I have not. Jesus. Try to kill me? Yes, you are. This seems a little familiar. I like chatting about all sorts of stuff like that, because life can be really cool, you know. The getting of knowledge. It's there to teach you. Just gotta listen. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find another boss. I'm just kind of waffling. Okay, let's see what's up here first, and then I'll call her. Getting too comfortable, and then I shrink off screen like a little melted worm. Okay, so we're gonna use these. Very smart. Perfectly timed. Very, very smart. Genius. Genius, in fact. I can't use these to kill, which annoys the piss out of me. So a little bit of fuckery when it comes to how the enemies interact with the environment versus how you do. Like you saw me kind of melting through that block. This is obviously a ghost thing we need to do. How the hell did I get up onto that one? No. Oh, I didn't trigger it. You little Sasquatch fucking bastard sometimes. Swear, it can be a little bit finicky like that. It can be both extremely kind with the centipede and then excruciating with the hitbox. Make up your mind. Damn, okay. There's something else I'm missing here. You have the double jump. I can't move away from it and then push back, you know? I can't do that. There's not enough movement. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to do the ghost thing in a flow, I think. Hey, how's it going, baby Tree? No. Damn. That's a tough one. It's definitely the way forward. Okay. Trying to tell me it's a kind of a staircase. Can't use any of the walls. Have to use... I see now. I have to use the double jump as a shadow step. What's this then? Oh my god! This is genius. This is genius. My brain is slowly checking out though. So I have to do perfectly timed. Watch this. Off the fucking wall. I wasted it. I wasted it. I wasted it. Damn, that's a tough one. How do you do that? I need that double jump. We're forcing a platform. I did it again. Fuck! I need to save my double jump. You dopey cunt. Why did he do that? Every other time is fine. This time he's like clipped his toenails. Okay, I need to save it. Save it. Yes. Okay, now what? This is just breathing room, is it? I think so. It's just a little bit... Somebody taking... Oh, you fucking dipshit. Why does he do these things? See what I'm saying about the hitboxes? They're there and then they're not there. Like, why would those spikes hit me? It's just a common side jump. This one's gonna be tough. No, that's not doable. Ah, bollocks. Oh, I recovered. Holy shit. Gotta save that double jump perfectly. Okay. Damn, what do you do here? My poor little brain. Seems to be the way forward. Just gotta get smart with it. Okay. Damn. I can't use the double jump. Shit. That's as far as that takes me. Is that a wall over there? I don't think so. I think it's just the ridge of the inner wall. Don't know. Is this really doable right now? Seems like we might be able to go over that way. It's tough. That's very tough. With no double jump. I don't think so. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Oh, damn. What are you meant to do? Are you start me all the way back here? That is evil. Okay. I was hoping there'd be a little safety here. So what do you do here? That's all spikes. It's like I need to be able to hit the spikes or something. Zoc le bleu. Okay, so drop. Let's chill for a second while we fucking breathe. No, I'm fucking. Jesus! Wow, this is fucking next level. This is next level. No, you prick. Takes so long to... No, he missed it. It takes so long to slide down the wall. I'm telling you, it's over animated. It's the only word for it. Look at this stupid fucking jump. Back flip he has to do. Why can't you just jump, man? Don't you? Why do you have to fucking backflip? You over animated prick. I'm not asking for much, dude. Just do the animation. Button press and then do it. Why do I have to have a slide, a drop? Just go down off the fucking wall, my dude. Okay, how do we do this here? Let me have a think. I need to get over here, fall down. Cannot use the double jump. Oh, I have to try and hit the wall somehow. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Fucking hell, I cannot touch the ground. No, he fucking went into the ground. Oh my god, this is so spicy. I cannot touch the ground. Cannot. It's all for a Xerxes coin? Oh my god, I wasted my time. Does that mean I have to come back? No, it's all spikes. That means I have to come back. This is the hardest Xerxes coin. It means I have to come back. I cannot touch the ground because you lose it. God damn. That's insane. I don't even want this. I'm trying to progress the story. I could care less about a Xerxes coin right now. So now it's just a matter of doing everything exactly the same, just backwards. Right? Should be simple, right? Simple, he says. He cries tears. Okay. Chill now, boy. Chill. Chill. Jesus Christ. Chill, don't hit the spikes. Yeah, I think I'm home free. Am I? Yes! That's not worth it. I didn't want that at all. I'm trying to get up here. I don't think I can I? Maybe over here? Jesus, that's the hardest Xerxes coin ever.